And let me just make sure we're live everywhere else. But yeah, we got a lot of chop today. Had one win in the morning and a couple wins with Amazon, and the RTX calls that we swung for March. They look pretty good as a whole, but it is end of month. I don't know if we're going to get a 10x move or not, but we'll find out. I just want to watch for the next like 5-10 minutes. I don't want to rush into anything. Let them sweep lower. This is your classical rejection point. It'll kind of come back down to where it says imbalance, most likely. And that's when we can hit the 68, 60 calls or 68, 65 calls. That's really what I'm after. Any questions for folks before we try to buy something? And happy Friday, y'all. The chat should be visible to everyone. I just wanted to make sure that we did a stage where we don't have random people with unmuted mics. Every end of month, I'm just like, I don't know. I don't even know why I try to play it. Although we did get a nice win this morning. I got those 687 calls that went from about 70 average to about $1.10. And that was kind of nice. That was a nice win. On one red day this week, we kind of fucked up yesterday, but it's all good. We learned. Never buy calls at the top, it turns out. Who knew, right? And do not take the end of day lottos if you're not green. Don't oversize them. Poopy full ported yesterday, lost $7,000. What an idiot. Is he even here today? No, he's probably getting yelled at by the wife. That made my day. Yeah. That one day he won 20 grand. That was awesome. He full ported those ticker liquor Thursdays for Friday, and he ended up making 20 grand from risking 4K, which is insane. I will say his ticker liquors have been pretty good. I've enjoyed them personally. I wish I took more of them, but I'm trying to grow that small account. I really like these. I know they were updated 6 hours ago, but a lot of them did end up hitting 69.40. I took one of those that ended up dying. It was probably a good play in the morning, just not now. Okay, there's your sweep. Gonna give it 10 more minutes roughly. Yeah, you should be risking like $200. I mean, I could do $1,000, but you should be risking like $200, $300 at most. Fridays are the worst days to trade in the morning, only do the end of day ones. But we were able to get like 2 10x on Monday and Tuesday, I believe. Or was it Tuesday and Wednesday? I can't remember. Either way, we were able to turn $100 into 1,000 every single, sorry, not every single, but those 2 days. Netflix today was a 10x too. Yep, I didn't take it because I didn't see it in time. Okay, I'm really liking how this is shaping up here. 68.80. Ideally, I can get it under $100. That's really what I want. So everyone knows what I'm looking at here on the 15-minute on SPX. You have this gap up above. We're rejecting the same spot, so not enough liquidity to go higher. Let them sweep here, do the undercut at the 68.60 area. Then I want to get the 68.70 or 68.75 calls. That's really where my mind goes. Because they swept a lot of liquidity on the bottom side. I don't see this breaking 68.60 right now. And I'll go back to the Lotto's page. You looked at 68.75. That's exactly what I'm thinking too. And at 350, we'll see the MOC imbalance right at the top. Before I forget, let me invite Easy and Warlock in case they want to say anything. Is Easy even here? No, I don't think he is. Egg is here today. Oh, damn. I think Tim has a call. I don't see him on the call right now. Is he here? I don't see him. Yeah, Tim is usually a pretty good commentator for end of the day. His nice sportscaster voice. I don't even think Ozzy's here. It's kind of funny. Like, Egg wasn't here this morning, and we ended up becoming profitable, so he's definitely cursed. I'm sorry, bro, but you should not be trading because we ended up getting bagged whenever you do trade with us. What? He was? Oh, shit. All right, never mind. Egg was here this morning. Hopefully you made some money, man. We were able to capture a 30% move. One day when I invite Egg to speak, tell us about how he's the CEO of SPX and why he keeps bagging us day in, day out. Wow, that is the classical Egg situation. Classical Egg. Classic Egg. It did run. I mean, I said it in the... I think I actually put it... I don't know where I put it. I think I put it in the admin summaries. They were going for like a $1.10 at some point in time. Yeah, from 70 average to $1.10. Like, you could have taken a 30-40% win there. Too traumatized. I get it, Egg. I know. It's tough. All right, there's the sweep. Man, these call premiums are expensive still. What the heck? Why are they so expensive still? Oh, end of month rebalancing is kind of trash. All right, he's messaging me. Nice. Mickey made some money there. I like it. I knew you would all oversize. I had a feeling as soon as I said it on, I think it was Thursday or Wednesday, I can't remember. I was like, don't oversize here. People were going to do it because we had straight wins for like, I think it was a whole week. It was like 100%, 100%, 100% every day. And people got too confident. They're like, yeah, I'm going to full port this one. And then we got back. I knew that was going to happen. That's why I said it on the call. I was like, don't full port here. Like, yes, it's okay. It's okay to be confident, but never oversize more than you're willing to lose.
If you guys all notice too, the main level that has bounced off 3 times today is the exact same level of resistance that we had last Friday on the 2 Fridays ago on the 13th.
Oh yeah, the same one. Okay, I'm liking the 68.75s here. I want to see if I can get them for like $1. Oh, let me check. I'm gonna check because I always do the lottos with my small account. I think I have 190. Yeah, $200 basically on there. All right. I'm gonna get 2 of these at 0.90. I'm gonna get a bit greedy. I think it'll fail though. That's why I'm optimistic that it'll go through. Okay, I'm gonna figure out a way to put this on the screen, but what I'm gonna do is put a text layer here on the stream somehow. It won't let me, will it? Because that would be too easy for us. Delete 68.75C at 90. Ideally, do not chase, but liking on calls better. I started a limit buy there. It didn't fill obviously, but I think it will. Yeah, it's at 2 now. I was trying to get it at 90 when I saw it dump down to like 150 or something. I think it'll fill. I'm not worried about it. George accidentally killed today. That was not the intention. He bought puts up here and then ended up making money off those. But he shouldn't have made money, to be honest. He had a couple of bad trades. He got caught in with chop. I'll add some chop protection for the end of the month. It's a good learning. This is his first end of month, by the way. So this is the first time he's been able to see and observe the end of month rebalancing. So I took all those data points. And I'm going to make the system better for end of month rebalancing and any quarterly OPEX that happens, or OPEX that happens every third week of the month. See, when the call premiums are holding like that, like I'm suspicious. It's always going to go up at that point in time. Look, they're holding. They're increasing, if anything, even on the theta. God damn it. Should have known. Could have got 100% there. No, I'm just going to wait. I'm going to be patient. I don't want to chase it. I'm very tempted to get the 68.85 calls here because they're a decent price. But I'm not going to do it. I want to respect the process. Yeah, it did pay, but I want a 10x or nothing. I don't want to do like a 200, 300% play. Not that we can't get it. I mean, we could have got it there on the 68.75s, but I just want to make sure we're only risking like $200 at most, not chasing it. Come down, come back down. That's what I want to chase. I knew this was going to happen. Okay, this is them setting up a position right now. So they'll kind of undercut here, and that's when I'll probably get my fill and then go up really fast. This happens so often, it's not even funny. That's why I'm just patient here. 6, 8, 75C at 90. Try to get a sub $100 fill. Stage looks different because there were too many people that were with their mics unmuted. So I had to figure out a way to get this some other way. Okay, I know you're gonna dump right here. Go for it, dump. Timmy, are you here? Oh, I'm gonna make him a speaker. All right, Timmy, you should be able to chat now.
All physics is currently saying we are bullish.
Hell yeah. Should I, you know what? I'm going to cancel this. I do think it'll fill, but I think it's going to take too long. Okay, I'm going to get the 6880s. I'm going to get one of them at $100. I think it'll fill. And that's all I'm going to do.
We are having some strong thrust on QQQ right now, which is pushing us upward across the board.
Yeah, I think it'll push. I mean, that's where my mind goes. I don't know if my order will fill, so what I'm going to do is bump this up to $1.
All right, now we're
50.
getting some divergences on IWM. Just keeping that in mind.
Like, is it dumping or what?
Price and volume are moving in opposite directions.
Oh, that's not ideal.
It actually can be at times, because again, sometimes we only need a small drift to bring us upwards. But let's see.
All right, it's got one. I'm going to see if this goes 10x or 0. I'm happy either way. Had a pretty good week. Turned $100 into $1,600. Lost 400, but it's okay. It happens. I do like the risk and reward for calls still. If you can get 68.80 or 68.75 for like $100, that'd be ideal. Try to get it under 124 RR. Man, I should have just waited, like I said. But the last 10 minutes are always fucky. All right, I might add another one here. 133, okay, great. 6880, I'm going to do one at point. I think it'll fill at 0.50, to be honest. Or maybe not. Maybe it'll just fly without us. Never mind.
Something screws going on with IWM. I would keep an eye on that.
Okay, let's go see. Oh shit! All right, I see what you mean. It's just setting up. This is just setting up a higher high, though. I like this higher high, go up. Same thing here.
When I'm looking at this so far, it seems that they're all kind of acting in lock sync with each other.
Yep.
There we go. And folks, if you are filled, we are now starting to move upward. The question is, can we breach 6870? Will we be able to? Will Poopy be able to afford a Lamborghini stroller? We're about to find out.
I think it has legs, man. That's what I'm saying.
I think it has bars. 100 cons?
No, he probably only has like 10. 10 is still a lot, though. You all thought that George was calling calls here. A+ setup. I really like it. I like how he thinks, honestly. He's a better trader. Okay, we're up on the 6880 calls if you took them.
By the way, Dems was in 6880 calls before you.
Oh, was he? I don't pay attention to him. It's fine. I'm doing it the George way.
All right, we are getting some low entropy right now on RUT. That means we could have a breakout formation forming. All right, folks, let's see what we have. Let's see what can happen. Do we have anyone new here in the chat by chance? I see we have a lot of our regulars, and we're always excited to have you here. Excellent. Sean, we are
100%.
We are excited to
go. Yeah.
All right, folks. We are officially pushing on
140.
On SPX. If you held any of those calls before, you should be up by at least 50 to 100%, if not higher.
If not higher, exactly. Go. All right, I'm gonna.
Poopy, congrats. Poopy, this is not your first time playing lottos. You've bagged people before, but in a good way. All right, Sean, I saw you got 200%. Excellent. Shabs, did your fill get?
No, I just filled it. I mean, I got one out of the two sold. 200.
Excellent.
That's when you heard that little peep. I have one left.
And what about you, Warlock? Did you get anything by chance?
Yeah, I sold everything I had at 225.
Excellent. I sold mine at 180. Happy to see everyone got a profit.
All right, here's the last manipulation down, and then it'll go up in the next in the last 2 minutes. If you can get 68.80
I think I saw it hit 255 at one point.
Yeah,
I'm not sure.
That's why I just said it early. I'm like $200 call it a day.
Yeah, I bought it at 110, so I set the sell at 225 and dime in hand for doubles, right?
Yep. All right. This is another good entry here at $90. Might be worth taking. Your call though.
I would probably wait till 355.
Yeah, that's what I'm waiting
But
for.
that's just-
Get another entry there. Maybe even the 68.75 at like $100 or whatever.
Let me check what our friend Raichi is saying. This thing says puts. It says we're breaking down.
What thing says
Are we?
puts?
This model I've been working on.
Ah, what's it saying? What strike?
This-
68.65?
Oh no, wait, it's saying calls. Again, this is calls puts. It doesn't necessarily recommend a specific strike. It just tells you yes or no.
Oh man, I was right. My limit still would have filled at this point in time for the 68.75.
All right,
Oh, whatever.
all right, folks. Henry, we are excited to have you here. Poopy, I hope it seems some of you all didn't get stuff sold. I'm sorry to hear that. But hey, we've had a lot of awesome things this week, but we've also had some losses. But again, folks, it's all part of the process.
It is. We did make some money today, which is kind of nice, even though it was a lackluster day. But we were great.
This thing says to buy a call still.
Yep. Same with George. Same
And buy
calls.
puts. Calls puts. Can't make up its mind.
Some people didn't get the. That's why you set them early.
All right, Rudd is now in low entropy. We'll probably see that carry over.
Yeah, it's also in a month rebalancing. Let's see what we get. Whatever. If anyone took those RTX calls, you went up like 75, 80%. Hopefully someone sold it.
I wonder who told us about those.
It's definitely Timmy or the CIA man that we got here. Ooh, I like
Nah.
this.
Nah, Yarosiki. Wait, what?
Timmy's our
This is-
physicist.
Oh, yeah,
Tesla just
Anthropic
dropped
news.
What happened?
There was an order from the President of the United States via online electronic transmission that he was ordering U.S. federal agencies to cease any use of Anthropic products.
It's kind of bullish, no?
This is probably one of those things where you can buy calls or puts just on AI, the company totally unrelated, and it probably somehow hits just because of news feeding us.
That's probably right.
Just one of those random trades. All right, folks. If you don't mind me putting this here, this is just a little model I've been working on the side. It is constantly changing direction. It is a 3D 4D representation of the market. We're using Raichi curvatures to help us model the market out live.
I like it.
And if you all understand what that means, please contact me because no one else does, apparently. Some people think they're fruit roll-ups.
When are we going to get shape trades? Come on.
Where's Ozzy?
Ozzy isn't here.
He does a lot of them. All right, let's see. Yeah, 355, 358 is probably going to be the move, or they may pin us.
I don't think they're going to pin us. I really don't.
Yeah.
Google, let's see what's Google
You could
doing.
probably straddle this.
Oh, shit.
Warlock, what do you think is going to happen?
Gone.
I don't know. I think it's kind of how much time we got left here? 5 or 6 minutes.
5 minutes. 4:41.
Volume's kind of ramping up. I don't know. It's a Friday. I think the volume's just going to fall off and it's just going to get slow. I mean, we might get one more little big candle, but I don't think it's going to ramp up anywhere new.
I agree. It is Friday, and they are looking forward to the weekend.
Yeah, that's why I think they pump. They're like, let's just take the profits today. Call it a day.
And no one recognized that by any chance. No.
We did run this at 200% already, so I'm happy.
I'm going to lose some money here. I'm going to take 68.65 at 0.70. Oh, wow. Yes.
Yeah. I still think calls are
Just-
better risk and reward, but we'll see.
Well, let's just see what happens. Probably could get paid both ways, but we'll see. Probably calls are technically better, but I like to lose money. Daling, are you a physicist by chance? Or, all right. Well, hey, at least you're familiar with it.
Oh, see,
Hey.
that's all right. That works.
Excellent. Then you know that this is used for in some quantitative funds, maybe in a slightly different fashion, but all right. Yeah, this thing says it's breaking down. Sorry, is that kind of optimizer? Not necessarily. This is something that I've essentially been building maybe sometimes until 3 a.m. A lot of computational equations.
Oh yeah. Oh, nice. Mana calls worked out. Okay, let's make our break. Let's go SPX. Give us another 10x. Is George still trading? Oh my god, he's an idiot.
Thank you there, darling. Really do appreciate that. Happy to hear that you are actually familiar with this.
Okay, come on, go. It's wanting to. It's wanting to.
It does want to go. All right, you could probably lotto 6880 if you're really ambitious. Down to get
That's
to,
what I
though,
just
but
did.
yeah, may the odds ever be in your favor. All right, folks, let's see what happens. I'm feeling ambitious as well. I'm taking 68.75 at 140. Not a lotto, more me. It also works. I think we get there.
I do think so too. I think it's going to go in the money, honestly.
Or they dump us randomly before we can get our fill. Both work.
Okay, 3 minutes. Let's see.
We're gonna go in the money and go boom, or we're gonna go in the money and then go downwards. Let's see. Actually, maybe able to grab 68.75 for a little bit cheaper if we compress a little bit.
I like the 68.75 at $100. I knew I was going to get my fill. I don't know why I didn't just wait. This happens every time.
All right, folks. As we get closer to the bell, we will engage in a horse racing mode.
Send those horse spank gifts.
Now now we do something a little different here.
What do we do?
Yep, that works as well. All right, 68.75. If you did get a 1.0, you are up by $60 at 1.60. We're 1.55. All right, 68.75 is now in the money, like Shab said. Can we get higher? Can we get 68.80? Yes. Let's see.
Give me 68.
All right, can we get higher? Can we get lower? DJ Princess, the intern, says we're going to rip.
Yeah, Google
and the underlines are going crazy as well. Can we get some upwards action, or will they pin us? Will they dump us? We are about to find out, folks. 1 minute left till the bell.
45 seconds. We're gonna get a god here.
All right, let's see what happens. I'm also grabbing 68.70 at 0.70 just because I like to lose money. All right, folks. They may have had a change of heart. Maybe they could pump us. Maybe our hearts will go on. Let's see.
All right, we got 30 seconds.
Can they get us to 68.75? Right now, we are in a battle for the wits. 68.75 achieved. Can we get 68.77? 68.76 is there. If you had 60, oh wow!
Told you,
folks. If you had 68.70, you are well into the money. 400%. If you had 68.75, you are well into the money.
Yeah,
we are about to rip.
Good.
Congrats, DJ Princess, the intern. Don't worry, folks. If you had any calls and you sold them, you made money. Don't feel bad.
Where did it end? What? Did we end at 68.78? Oh, shit. We were right.
We had 78.91. Folks, it has been a pleasure. Folks, it has been a pleasure having you here this week at George. This was probably also the best ending we've had recently.
I think so.
I think it was pretty
good.
Pretty profitable.
Hell yeah.
Poopy, you got paid. Congratulations. Just Pump got paid. Sean got paid. Big Zed got paid. Danny, I know you got paid. I hope you all made some money. Remember, whether you make 20% or 200%, it's all about the end result. If you were profitable, and if you weren't profitable, hopefully it's a learning experience. Because again, the minute you give up is the minute all hope dies. And just like that, Disney's dinging me for Rogue One references.
All right, thanks, y'all. We'll see you on Monday. Take it easy.
All right, folks. It has been a pleasure having you here at George. We hope you have a wonderful rest of your day here afternoon, morning, or evening. If you did enjoy this and you want to share your profits or losses, feel free to do so in our Discord. We thank you for being here and have a wonderful and magical rest of your day here at Disney's Hollywood. I'm just kidding. Here at George.